2018 B series. Now we are going to solve questions on subject called ARM controller. In that, the question number 101. That is, which resistor is used to control the direction of the each port pin in ARM controller? The options are given below. The first one is IO pin, the second one is IO set, the third one is IOCLR, and the fourth one is IODR. We all know that the MPC2148 has two ports, that is port 0 and port 1. Okay, these two ports has 32 pins, and these two ports are acts as a general purpose input output functions. Okay, and these ports are controlled via four resistors: IO pin resistor, IO set resistor, IOCLR resistor, and IODR resistor. But IO pin resistor is mainly used to check, that is, the current state of the port pin is always read from this resistor IO pin, and IO set resistor is mainly used to set the port pins, that is, writing once in this port pin produces high at the corresponding port pin. Similarly, the IOCLR resistor is mainly used to produce a 0 at the corresponding port pin, and IODR resistor, it is mainly used to control the direction of the each port pin. So from this above options, the fourth option, that is IODR, is the right option. The question number 102. The PLL multiplier value and the divider values are controlled by which resistor? The options are given below. The first one is PLL CO1 resistor. The second one is PLL CFG resistor. The third one is both 1 and 2. And the fourth one is none of the above. Here the PLL stands for phase locked loop, which is mainly used to generate the clock pulses from the reference clock input called crystal oscillator. Okay. The PLL is mainly controlled by two resistors called PLL CO1 resistor and the PLL CFG resistor. Coming to PLL CO1 resistor, it is a 8-bit resistor. Okay, it is mainly used to control the activation of the PLL. Suppose if you put 1 in PLL E bit, then here PLL E refers to PLL enable bit. If you want to put here 1, then it will enable your PLL loop. Okay. Similarly, if you put 1 in PLL C bit, then all your processor and all chip functions are run from the output of the PLL clock output. Okay. And 2 to 7 bit here are reserved. Coming to PLL CFG resistor, the PLL CFG resistor is mainly used to provide the multiplier and divider value for the frequency calculations. Here 0 to 4 represents MSCL. MSCL means multiplier value. Similarly, 5 to 6 bit number represents PSCL. PSCL means divider value. Okay. If we give 0 0 1 0 0, that means 5 bit value represents MSCL. If you place these bits in MSCL, then it represents 4 in decimal. Then this 4 bit value is supplies for the PLL frequency calculation. Similarly, if we put 0 0, because PSL is a 2 bit in nature. Okay. If we give 0 0, or if you place 0 0 in this resistor, in this bit, then a 1 is sent for the PLL frequency calculation. Okay. Similarly, if you put 0 1, then 2 values supply for the frequency calculation. That means it is dividing, then it is multiplying. Similarly, if you put 1 0, then the value 4 is supplied for the frequency calculation. If you put 1 1, then it will supply 8 for the frequency calculation. So the PLL CFG is a 8-bit resistor. It is mainly used to provide the multiplier and the divider value for the frequency calculations. But PLL C1 resistor, it is mainly used to control the activation of the PLL. From this option, the second one is the right option. That is PLL CFG resistor. It is mainly used for the PLL multiplier value and the divider values. The question number 133, that is AMBS stands for. The options are given below. The first one is application microcontroller bus architecture. The second one is advanced microcontroller bus application, and the third one is advanced microcontroller bus architecture, and the fourth one is none of the above. where A represents advanced, M represents microcontroller, and B stands for bus, and A stands for architecture. From this below option, the third one is the right option. That is, A represents advanced, M represents microcontroller, B represents bus, and A represents the architecture. Where AMBA is introduced in the 1996, it is mainly used by the ARM processor and the peripheral devices, where ARM processor is used to initiate the data transfer. Similarly, a peripheral device is respond to the ARM processor. So from this option, below option, the third one is the right option. The question number 134. Dash is used to pre-process one of the operand present in the ARM register before entering into the ALU in ARM control. The options are given below. The first one is MAC, the second one is barrel shifter, the third one is address register, and the fourth one is instruction decoder. Many data processing operations like arithmetic operations, logical operations, all are takes place in the arithmetic logical unit, that is ALU. But ARM has got unique and powerful feature called barrel shifter. The barrel shifter shifts one of the source register to the left or to the right by specific number of positions. This increases the flexibility and the powerfulness of the many data processing operations. Okay, consider here. Here we are taking two source registers, that is RM and the RM register. Here RM register is directly fed into the arithmetic logical unit. Okay, but here RM register, before entering into the ALU, first it will applied or fed into the barrel shifter. Here barrel shifter shifts the RM value to the left or right by specific number of positions. Here, so in barrel shifter, the value of RM is pre-processed. So pre-processed means it will shift to the left or right before entering into the ALU. Here, so the RM register is pre-processed in the barrel shifter. After pre-processing, it will fed into the ALU. Here RD is the destination register. Okay, so the right option for this question is barrel shifter. The barrel shifter shifts the bit to the left or right by specific number of positions. Okay, the address register, it is mainly used to hold the load and store instructions. Okay, and instruction decoder decodes the opcode or the mnemonic from the memory. And MAC is also used for general purpose use. So the right option is barrel shifter for this question. The question number 135, that is all thumb instructions are dash bit long. The options are given below: 8, 32, 64 and the 16. The ARM controller has two instructions, that is ARM instruction and the thumb instructions. ARM instruction has 32-bit long and the thumb instructions are 16-bit long. When you apply ARM instruction, that is 32-bit long, to the encoder, this encoder encodes the ARM instruction into the 16-bit thumb instruction. This 16-bit thumb instruction is very powerful and it saves, it occupies less memory, okay, less space compared to the ARM instruction, and it saves memory, and it also has higher code density. So it has higher code density than the ARM instruction. So from the above option, the fourth one is the right option, that is 16-bit long. All thumb instructions are 16-bit long. So the right option is fourth one, 16.